As well. Okay, so here's the thing, and by the way, Sam, who is our fabulous design director of DG2, personal stylist, you are our personal stylist now. Okay, Sam, the jeggings, it has been forever. These are brand new.
And they're in new classic stretch. So when Diana originally did the jegging, it was a new classic stretch, but this is a little twist. You're gonna see a little forward turn seam on the side with a slit and a really cute little rhinestone detail. Only 3 colors. Already very popular. Our jean queens are really looking forward to this.
I love it. And the sesame, the new color I'm wearing. And then, obviously, you can see on Jazz that fabulous. We have mid-tone, we have indigo. By the way, your sizes are 0 through 24. 3 inseams, 27 petite, 30 average, 33 for your tall. An incredible price on those at $59.95. And then, okay, brand new, and the best part is we're gonna have Jazz turn around, because when you see the back, and if you can move your hair, honey, because check it out,
So
Sam.
hot. So this is brand new in our brush knit. A little keyhole back, a little mock neck. You enter from the back with a little wrap style. Your bra will not show.
No,
it's completely
it does not.
concealed. Very lightweight, very beautiful. That's a brand new color we're calling green tea.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's our new kind of matcha for 2025.
Yes.
It is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And then the sesame I'm wearing, I love the new sesame. Black, moonlight, and sorbet at $34.95. Incredibly exciting. And then, oh my gosh, you girls, I can't wait to jump into this one. Look at the new skirt on Angie. The classic fit and flare, Sam.
Isn't this fabulous? So this is brand new.
Stunning.
So our jean queens are very excited about this because you guys have been asking for longer length skirts from us.
Yes.
So this is a true midi length skirt in a trumpet style at the bottom. Gorgeous seam work. You enter the top is just like a traditional pair of jeans. Stretchy, soft, new classic stretch, but feels like virtual stretch. And the silhouette is so fresh and exciting.
It's so awesome. And by the way, petite at 30 inches, average at 33. New. You're gonna hear that a lot, $69.95. And by the way, you have a full 30-day return policy that goes along on absolutely everything. I love these little shots of some of our fabulous shows all throughout the year. We are jumping into, we're into our second year.
We are, so this is our 31st year
here.
We just celebrated a big 30th anniversary, and the fun's not gonna stop in 2025, starting with this show for 2 hours and some really great fashions we saved for the first show of the year.
I love it, and I'm so happy that you're here in person.
I'm so excited to be here,
and now
guys.
Sam can get here, because it's later.
Now it's a little bit later, so it's easier for me to be here.
Exactly.
Although I was stuck on the bridge today in Florida for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I'm so sorry,
But the fashion
Sam.
will prevail. We are here for you.
You made it.
Including this really cute sweater at a gorgeous value.
Isn't it? And only 2 colors, this fabulous pesto and then this beautiful oyster color. This is the first time at this price from $59.95, $39.95. And this is the luxe touch. By the way, extra small through 3X the sizes, and first of all, you have to feel it. This is when you have to get home to feel it against your skin.
It's so lightweight, not itchy at all. What's beautiful about this, if you guys notice the sweater, you're gonna recognize one of Diane's signature sweaters, which is the boyfriend sweater, but we took it for a little twist. We made it a little bit shorter, and we gave it a high-low. A lot of our customers have been saying we don't want it super long.
Right.
We don't want a tunic. So you're getting this kind of boyfriend style with a brand new sleeve and an amazing value. This is the price, you guys, of our easy tanks. So, you know, right now when you want to buy sweaters, it's chilly in Florida. It's absolutely chilly in Los Angeles. Even the hot weather states are getting a little cool spell right now. So, you know, you're not feeling guilty in this new for you event, you know, by grabbing a little inexpensive sweater that you're going to wear with all your jeans, especially the jeans we have tonight.
And by the way, it's about 23.5 to 25 inches in overall length, all hand washable. But you know what it had? It has that. It looks very Parisian to me. You know, French women, you know how they just throw something on. It's probably been in their closet.
They get a cafe au lait, they get a giant coffee, they throw on a scarf, and they look like $1 million.
100%.
It looks sexy. It looks really sexy with a pair of jeans. It has that little boyfriend silhouette, but it's not going to be that long, drag the eye down kind of shape. The high-low is really cute because you'll see on Cara, she's done a half tuck. You'll see here on Val in that beautiful pesto green, that big banded border at the bottom. Really cool direction change on the knit as well. well. It's got a lot of great detail. Again, you know, the stores are putting stuff on sale for like $10 off, right? This is an amazing, amazing value, $39. It's also something you can grab a couple of, maybe give to your daughter, your granddaughter, your niece, or your sister if they love our DG2 knits. Luxe Touch is one of Diane's favorite fabrics.
I love it. And by the way, so if you're looking at the different colors, that fabulous pesto on Val, and Val again is 5'8". She's in the medium, and Cara is in that 5'9", and she's in that oyster. So you want to go with your accurate size. That oyster.
Everyone loves it. So the oyster is like a pearly gray color. So it's a color that we did for, you know, the end of 2024. It's really warm. It's not quite an oatmeal, but it tends to look really, really good, Bobbi, on all skin tones. So it's particularly gorgeous with the denim that Cara has on, which is one of our new jeans, I believe, tonight. And it looks fantastic. The tones together of that kind of vintage indigo with the oyster is beautiful.
Wow, and I love Rock. Fabulous Rocky, our producer, he's been doing this little research, like kind of Googling similar looks and styles. And he looked at a high-low luxe knit sweater, came in at the athleisure place that we all love, came in at about on sale for $90. So this price at $39, and I'm telling you, it feels so soft against your skin. And you know what? Look, you could layer it. You can wear it just like this, right? Throw it over it.
Oh my gosh.
Throw it over the mock neck that I have on that's coming up this brand new.
Throw on a lightweight little mock neck underneath it.
Or tank maybe.
What I love about it is you can pull it off the shoulder if you want it to be a little sexy. This is what you go to the movies in. It's what you hang out on the weekends in. It just looks effortless and chic, and it's so affordable. And it's a sweater, Bobbi, that does not itch, that is incredibly lightweight. And this is kind of like those shaker knit styles we used to do back in the day. When you guys get this home and you feel it, it's very lofty, it's very bouncy and kind of marshmallowy. And you know, it doesn't feel like an itchy cashmere sweater, but it has the luxury look, obviously without the price. So if you don't want to spend $90 on sale, you want to spend about $40, you know, get something you can pop on even through the early months in spring when it's a little bit cool with your leggings and your jeggings. This is fabulous.
And these are both great colors.
Oh my God, they're easy, right? They're not tricky. We always say this is not the banana. It's not banana yellow and like you know clown car orange. These are really beautiful neutrals that anyone can jump into.
Love it, and they just look so chic on the girls. And you know what? They look great with the jegging on Miss Val, but then Miss Cara is wearing them with, and we're gonna, in a moment, we're gonna give you the information on that fabulous little flare jean that looks awesome as well. But again, it's a pull-on sweater. It's a relaxed sweater. You're gonna hand wash it. But when you put it on is when you can appreciate it. And look, you have 30 days, and we even have free exchanges, right? Free exchanges if you, like maybe you buy the oyster, you're like, I wanted the pesto, or vice versa.
Maybe you want to get a second one, right?
Yes,
and,
exactly.
You know, Cara's looking like a young Christy Brinkley right now. You know, I know Christy's here at the network.
Yes,
but this is kind of classic American fashion, right? A beautiful neutral, a great looking pair of jeans, and then Val's really dressing up her brand new jegging with that sexy, sexy pesto green. The price, the price, the price. I don't want to harp on the price, but you guys know a deal when you see one. Our sweaters are usually $69 or $59 in this case, and $20 savings right at the top of the season, right when you want to wear this sweater, Bobbi. It's not something you're going to have to fold up in your drawer and save for a new season.
And look at how cool, just a little bit off the shoulder. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. And for anyone at all, again, it's a kind of a sweater that you're just going to toss on that really has a very classic look and feel to it. So it's definitely, it's not like something you're going to buy and wear one season and never wear again. This is going to be in your wardrobe for many, many years to come. $20 off in the first airing. So any of the sale items that you're seeing tonight or special markdowns are being offered for the very first time at those prices. So jot that number down. 881-486 is your number there. And I think, which one was the most limited, Rock, of the two colors? The oyster. So the oyster, the most limited. Okay, so now we're on, and basically there you can see also, Jazz, so again, we're gonna have our girls change a little faster out here, right? But there you can see it also on Jazz. It looks great. That's a new shawl jacket that's coming up right around the corner. Okay, so now we'll show you Cara's jean. So this jean is a utility pocket flare jean. Look at how awesome it looks on her.
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all,
$59.95.
legs for days, fashion denim at not so fashion prices.
Yes.
When you see the new pocket on Cara, you'll see that it shifts over to the side seam, so it doesn't create any volume or kind of bulk in the front of her tummy area. There's no projection ejection from the pocket, so it's very smooth and very clean, but it gives you those great design details. What everyone loved, Bobbi, was the tone of this indigo that you're seeing on Cara. So this is brand spanking new, really chic and stylish, not too much flare, which is great, so it really tends to work for everyone.
All right, and then coming up a little later on, brand new. I love this jacket. First of all, and it's in a gorgeous chambray.
And this is so Diane, right? So Diane used to do these beautiful terry knits. This is a brand new fabric that is actually a jacquard that looks like a cable. So it's incredibly smooth. It doesn't feel like a big bulky sweater. You can wear it as a shawl collar jacket or as a cardigan, and it comes in two colors. Two colors,
and it comes in the chambray, and then I think we are calling this color.
I think that's the new sesame.
Sesame.
And the chambray we're calling moonlight, and we'll talk about that when we show you Bobbi's sweater.
It's a different shade.
Yeah, it's a brand new, it's based on Diane's original chambray tone that she used to do in tops, but it's a brand new shade.
Okay, all right. We could not wait any longer. Are you ready? The top bottom of the entire show to me, it is the jegging. I am, and I said this many, many times on the air, I am such a jegging girl, and you're like, well, first of all, what in the world is a jegging?
Great.
It's
we hear that a lot.
Yeah, right.
Go for it, go for it.
Okay, it is a cross between a jean and a legging.
Right, and it's true denim, right?
So,
you know, there are there are jeggings that are done in knit fabrics that are a little bit softer, that really do resemble a true legging.
Right.
This is denim. So what you are seeing here is brand new, saved for tonight. Well, maybe there was a little sneak peek, and I know this has been very popular, but it's a pull-on jegging in new classic stretch, one of Diane's original silhouettes. We had starved you for jeggings for 4 years.
A long
Last year we brought it back, and it created a big frenzy, right? And we don't ever want to bring things back in the same old boring way. We want to bring it back new and fresh. So I'm going to ask the camera to pan on Angie's leg, because I want you to see the cool little design detail that we did on this jegging. We took the side seam, we tilted a little bit forward, and we split it. And then right where the split happens on top, we put a little grommet and rhinestone.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And it is so chic and cool over anything, Bobbi. Sneakers, booties, boots. It looks amazing.
I had on with an ankle boot a little earlier, a little cowboy boot. It looked great that way as well. Okay, we're going to give you the colors, though. So you have only 3 colors, but you do, your sizes, first of all, are 0 through 24, 3 insims, 27 petite, 30 average, 33 for your tall. You have that indigo and the mid-tone, and then that beautiful sesame that I'm also wearing that I love.
It's beautiful. One of the girls, one of you should probably put on the indigo.
Indigo, yeah, we need somebody in the darker indigo.
Two of you are wearing the mid-tone, and we want to show you the indigo, because the indigo is always the most popular, right?
It definitely
is.
And
for those of you that like darker profiles on the lower half of your body, you're going to love it, but look at this new sesame color. It's a warmer kind of sand color. It's brand new for the month.
I love it.
It is absolutely gorgeous, and you know, the colors, the fashion colors sell out first.
Yeah, they always do.
So here's what I want to say. This is the only jegging in the visit that is done in new classic stretch. We have another jegging later in the month in virtual stretch, but for those of you that want something different, and that's the classic jegging, that's not this.
Right,
This is a little bit of a special occasion jegging with a little twist to it. So we saved this for the premiere of our show tonight. We wanted to bring back something exciting and cool. You pull these on and go.
Right, I wanted you to see that, because that's it. You pulled, but the best part, I tell people this all the time, nobody knows. Nobody knows that they're a pull-on, because look, you just pull them right on, but they look like a dress, trouser, or pant, don't they? Because of the finished detail, faux fly to them. You actually have your real functioning pockets in the front and the back of it, but it creates a beautiful smooth line, as you can see. And I don't care which color you're going for, and I'll have Rocky. If you let us know, Rocky, which one's the most limited. They're all limited, and how many do we have in each one? I guess we should share with everyone. But the sesame, oh my gosh, there's only 800 to go. Now this is brand new. 800 in the indigo, 800 in the mid-tone, and then the new, only 600 in this beautiful new sesame. And I'm wearing the matching new top,
which is fabulous. You're going to see it on Cara as well. She's wearing it in that really pretty, what we're calling green tea, which is our new green. It is absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I want you guys to know what you're getting here. This is based on Diane's original design for a jegging. And when she came out with the jegging the first time, you know, she can't, you know, being a denim brand, having the success that Diane had with jeans, she really needed to nail the jegging. It needed to be slim, but not too slim. It needed to look good on curves. It needed to look good on a fuller thigh. It needed to look good on women that are very straight up and down, that don't have a lot of shape. So when we created our very first jegging, there was a lot of kind of research and fit that went into it, and it turned out so flawlessly. But this is a little bit of a twist. Now I want you to look at Cara, who I think is wearing the average. Cara often wears a tall, but if you want to get that ankle style, you can order this in the petite or in the average and create a totally different look, Bobbi.
Yes, definitely.
If you want it at the ankle, if you want it more cropped, you really want to show off that slit. What I want you guys to know is on the inside of this is what everyone loves.
And we're gonna, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're gonna have Val step in so we can always show all three of the colors because we have the girls all out here. So let's have at least, you know, the three colors out there all the time. It'd be great.
Yeah, I want you guys to see because I know that the color that Cara has on is getting limited. That indigo is so fantastic. So there are your three choices. Mid-tone on Angie. You have that beautiful new Sesame, which is the color Bobbi has on Val, and then Cara's wearing the indigo, which is deep and dark and rich. You have functioning pockets, like Bobbi said, belt loops if you want to throw a loop in. All the construction of a true jean. No added volume and bulk, even though it has pockets, and it stretches, Bobbi. If you gained a little weight, like I ate the entire state of California, for the last 3 weeks, I've been eating and drinking, and I shut it down on January 1st. I starved myself. I'm like, I'm doing a dry January. I'm not eating anything.
Are you doing that again?
I am doing it again. You know what? I felt good. I did it last year. I know. Trust me, it's a struggle. I was in Napa Valley, so I had my last cheers and my last beautiful glass of wine.
Fabulous.
But what I want you guys to know is, you know, in January, we kind of take assessment of our body. How do our jeans fit? Are we comfortable? How's our tummy looking? What's amazing about this jegging is you pull it on and go, and no matter what your shape or size, you're going to have the flexibility and the comfort of this little hidden band. On the inside of our waistband, we call this our velvet elastic. That's what's touching your skin. It feels like velvet. It's so slick and smooth.
I know, it feels so soft.
This little band of elastic, Bobbi, has 25% spandex.
What?
So what happens is, not only are they easy to pull on and off, but everything around your waistband stays in place.
I noticed
but if you grow or shrink, you're going to be really comfortable and confident without muffin top, without muffin spill and love handles and rolls, because everything gets contained in that waistband, and it really does all the heavy lifting for you. It's a genius design.
It's genius. Okay, they are absolutely flying. They are brand new. And now we're going to have Jazz step in also so you can see all the girls. It looks great on girls of every size. And so Jazz just came in, and Jazz, again, is 5'10". She's in the 18. You can see how fabulous that looks on her. Val is in the forefront, and she's in the Sesame like I am. Val's 5'8", and she's in the 10. And then Miss Cara is in that wonderful brand new green sweater, our new like green tee. And Cara, of course, is 5'9", and she is in the 4. And then Angie is also, and Cara's in the indigo. Angie is also in that mid-tone, and Angie is 5'9", and she's in the 10. So
fantastic.
It looks great on all. No.
6 tall.
6
we
tall.
had the wrong thing on Angie. Angie's like, don't add those 2 sizes.
You better tell them to update this for you, Angie.
6 tall on Angie.
Thank you.
What I want you guys to see is what's really unique about our brand. If you're just joining us, if you've never shopped with us before, you know, we've been here for 30 years. We've sold over 20 million pairs of jeans. What I want you to know is when you come and you buy a jegging from us, you can not only customize your size and your color, but you customize your length. And it's particularly important, Bobbi, with a design like this that has ankle detail, that you can decide if you want a break in it, if you want it to be very sharp at the bottom. You could certainly shorten these a little bit if you wanted to, but when you shop at DG2, you want it cropped, grab the petite. You want it a kind of traditional length just below the ankle, grab the average. If you love to have legs for days or you're very tall, grab the tall. The entire silhouette does not change. The only thing that changes is the inseam by a couple of inches.
Can I ask you about that though? Because sometimes I hear from women, okay, like with this, it's 27 petite, 30 average, and 33 for your tall. They're like, well, why is it sometimes 31 tall?
Correct.
And why is it sometimes like this one, 33 tall?
So I'll explain this to you. It goes for every denim brand all over the globe, right? The wider the leg opening, the longer the inseam's gonna be. It's not a DG2 thing, it's an every denim thing, right? So when you have the narrower leg openings, like the skinny, the straight leg, the jegging, they'll always have a little bit of a shorter inseam run. When you get into the flares or the boot cuts and the wider profiles, they will always have a longer inseam. So you're gonna order by your inseam, just check online, ask your representative if you're ordering. We brought the inseams back for our customers this year, so they are back to where you loved them before, and I think you're gonna love this jean, and it's limited. This is not something that's part of our basics program. I want you all to know that. You know, could we reorder this? We could, but it's not planned as a reorder. It's a one-off, and it's only done in these 3 colors.
And by the way, okay, the Sesame, I want to update you on all of the different colors. The clock is on the screen. There's like 4 minutes only remaining because we have so much new to squeeze in here. The fit, the feel, fabulous. Okay, in The sesame, we have fewer than 600 now left in the sesame. And by the way, that's when you think about that, you think about all the sizes 0 through 24, the 3 different inseams, it's like a lot. So fewer than 600. The indigo, we have, we're now down to 700 left in the indigo. That's the one that has that Cara has on. And the mid-tone, the mid-tone, we have a few more. We have about 900 in the mid-tone.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying they're all going. You're all grabbing every color.
Right.
What's really cool about this is if you want to still tuck them into boots, Bobbi, you can, which is fantastic. If you want to wear them the way we design them, where you really show off that split, you show off that little rhinestone, they become a little jewelry for your footwear. So the boots look amazing. Cara's little kitten heel looks incredible. They're going to be a seasonless jean, by the way. We make this fabric all year round, 365. It's not a winter, spring, summer, or fall denim. You're going to wear these all the way through spring and summer and into fall next year. And I want you guys to know it's not super glitzy. If you love denim and diamonds, you're going to love that little faceted jewelry set crystal. But it's not over the top glitzy. It just gives you a little style. The same way we would normally put a grommet on the jean, it's just a little bit of a bigger little pinhead. And by the way, it goes through the back.
Real close on that.
And I just want you guys to see the details that we do on DG2. You know, this is not a $250 jean, but the closure for that grommet is a finished, smooth closure that looks like jewelry as well as the little crystal, right? So it's a bezel set, and it's incredibly detailed and done. It's not pinned to the back, it's not flat, it's actually properly set and pinned into the garment. So it's beautiful. Turn them inside out before you launder them. That's the easiest way to care for them. They are stretchy, soft, right out of the box. All of our denim colors feel fantastic. 4 inches of stretch and recovery on New Classic. Stay true to size. And remember, pull on and go. And you can gain, we always say, you can gain or shrink some pounds when you wear DG2 and never have to worry about coming back for a new size because these are going to be stretchy where you want them to be stretchy, and they really come in on the body where you don't. So clean, smooth, beautiful, and don't sleep on that sesame. When it's gone, it's gone. And you know, we don't make
Can you imagine that in the spring, though? So, right, this is only this month.
Correct.
But in the spring, or I'd love to see the sesame with white.
Oh my gosh.
Right? I mean, you're going to wear it literally year-round, but we think about that with what you're paying for these jeans. At $59.95, FlexPay, $19.98. You're not going to wear them for a season. You're going to wear them spring, summer, winter, fall. And the best part about the jegging, why I always gravitate to them, is you put them on. You pull them on, but nobody knows you're pulling. Really, you remember the old pull-on pants, right? It was like, they all look like pajamas, right? But this has a beautiful, finished, professional look. They feel incredible on the body, and that little extra detail, and I had turned it around so you can see you get lift, right? The stretch starts in the waistband, goes all the way down to the ankle, lift in the pockets. You see how everything is angled and up. Up is good.
Yes, up. Right up. Listen to me. I bought one of those red light masks where you look like an android, and I'm like, lift it, bring it to me. Give me all the up, give me all the lift. And what I want you guys to know is Bobbi said, all the construction that you know and love from DG2 is in this jegging the same way as all of our denim. 4 return seams, our pocket placement. But what you're going to love the most about this jegging is that elastic waistband.
100%.
Because it's completely hidden. It's not like Garanimals. It's not like children's clothes where you have a gathered waistband and everyone knows there's elastic in the waistband. This is our traditional stretch denim, but on the inside, I want to show you guys one more time. It is lined with a separate piece of the smooth. Now, Siobhan Sarna, who used to be our brand ambassador, who I was just texting the other day for New Year's, she coined the phrase velvet elastic, because that's exactly what this feels like. But that little secret panel of elastic that wraps around the entire circumference of the waist has 25% spandex. That means when you put on a normal jean, Bobbi, even though our jeans have lots of great stretch, the waist is going to stretch far differently than the rest because of this new little panel. It also makes it easier to pull on and stay in place.
Yes, without a doubt. They feel amazing on the body. 891-300. And by the way, do you have the HSN card? Because if you do not, we have a great promotion today, and we just started this today. We normally give you $10. We're giving you $25. And you can find out more. You go to the web, you call that number. The cool thing about it is that you could take that money, put it towards anything. It's a card that has no annual fee and always gives you the great benefit of lots of extra money saved and lots of, extra flex pay and all kinds of goodies. Okay, speaking of all kinds of goodies, I have been talking about this. We've been talking about this for like a month. We were waiting for this one to come, and then of course the best part is the back.
So it's almost like, remember the ballet sweaters from the 70s? They called them ballerina knits?
Yes,
that were like wrap sweaters, and you would see all the celebrities wearing those kind of, that's what the back of this kind of reminds me of. So we'll go through the colors, because they're all new colors for the month.
All new colors.
And you're gonna see a new palette, you know, starting today for the month of January, and these are some of the key colors.
Oh my goodness, okay, so look, let me just tell you, the green tea, absolutely flying. It is brand new, gorgeous. And by the way, right up at the nape, you got like 3 little snaps.
3 little snaps that you can enter, and they actually add a little style and detail to the neck.
They do.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is the first time we've ever engineered a neck on a brush knit. So we use the yarn from the brush knit to create this rib neckline. So the neckline is ultra soft. This is Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Now, for those of you that are DG2 diehards, you know, Diane always used to do a version of chambray in the top. Now this color, this shade of blue, happens to be trending for 2025.
Excellent.
And it is such a pretty shade. It's a little deeper than Diane's chambray. It's also heathered, so it has a great texture to it. But you're gonna see a lot of this moonlight color throughout the month, and it is absolutely gorgeous. There's the engineered rib neckline. There's that really soft little detail. Your bra band completely concealed. You will not see anything. It's not too much keyhole. The best part of your back shows.
Yes.
The other stuff
you
that no one wants to see, she's hidden over here. And then you've got a traditional long sleeve kind of silhouette, classic length, throw it in the washing machine, beautiful.
And then of course black, look at how rich and elegant it looks in the black. Up here, this is the sorbet.
Okay.
Oh, and I love, there's only 300, but look at this color.
So there are 2 pinks this month, and this is one of them, sorbet, and the other pink that's coming up is our hot pink.
Yes.
They are so complementary, Bobbi. They're so beautiful. It's the perfect shade of pink. You're gonna see more sky blues and sky pinks coming up throughout the beginning of the season, but this is exquisite. And by the way, this is a new quality.
New, isn't it?
Did you feel this?
The second I put it on, and I'm in the sesame, by the way, which is brand new. The second that you put this on, you can feel the difference in the quality, particularly for this price. Because, you know, we had several tops that we would share with you around the $35, $30 price. This feels so completely different. And by the way, it's about 25 inches in length. That's a medium to 28 inches in your 3X. I love it on Angie's wearing it with our new skirt that I'm obsessed with, that is coming up right around the corner. You're gonna machine wash this top, by the way. Think about that, because you think knit, I have to hand wash it or dry clean it. Machine wash it, lay it down flat to dry, extra small through 3X, but $34.95. Incredible price for it,
I'm dying over this green, I gotta tell you guys, and you're about to see Jazz in the new sorbet pink. Let me tell you the beauty of this fabric. It is so lightweight, you're gonna wear it January, February, March, and beyond.
Great point, Sam.
It is like the weight of a luxury t-shirt. Now, the reason we did this is because a lot of people don't like big, bulky sweaters, but they want the coziness of the season. They want to be a little bit, like, you know, kind of warm. And this has a fuzzy kind of puppy dog's ear quality on the outside, and it's very smooth on the inside. It is launderable. It's not going to fade. It doesn't pill. It doesn't wrinkle. You can layer it, which is really cool, because then you get a little reveal when you pop your jacket off, and Jazz is going to turn around and reveal that back for you. It is so pretty and tasteful in the back.
Gorgeous.
You can see that it's not a big dramatic keyhole. It doesn't reveal too much. You are completely concealed and confident in this, but it gives you a little sexy, something different. You probably have a lot of long sleeve t-shirts in your closet. This one is a little brushed, a little cozy, and a lot fabulous.
Yeah, but you're so right about the weight of it. I mean, it's not too heavy. It has a perfect weight to it, and I love the neckline. I'm someone who doesn't really like big, huge, tight turtlenecks, so you have that beautiful relaxed mock neck to it. But then, of course, best part is that beautiful back with that like keyhole opening to it. You probably have all my mics. You don't have to worry about all the mic stuff coming with yours.
And
right? It's much prettier without all
in the back.
that.
I'm going to show you on the Moonlight. It's a true wrap style in the back.
It is.
That's how we create that keyhole, and that's what actually makes it look a little bit more interesting. Now listen, I don't know. No, you probably couldn't. I was going to say, could you turn it around? You guys, you experiment at home. I'm not going to do anything dramatic. This is a PG family show, but you could experiment with it at home and see. We have not tried it, but to Bobbi's credit, we've never done a knit kind of neck like this on our brush knit. It's brand new. We're experimenting with the brush knit. It's one of our most beloved fabrics. It's been in the brand for about a decade, and it's something that we always bring out at the end of the fall season.
Right.
And we now carry it forward because of its popularity, its price, its colors, its beautiful wearability. We bring it forward now into January because our customers love it so much.
So happy.
And you're going to find yourself wearing this, a multitude of ways.
I think so.
Wait till you see Val. Val's wearing the black. Simple, sexy,
love it.
Chic,
Gorgeous.
easy, and really affordable.
And I love now, and Val just came out in the black, and you can see her, but I love, and thank you, Sophia, that we can show with our models so many different looks, because it just gives you a different way. Wow!
Like, we couldn't have paid for that.
Well, I know.
Look, Val.
Talk about centrally located.
I didn't even know that you had that, but look, I mean, it's like a frame for your tag. You need this top, Val.
Oh my gosh, Noelle would be all about that. I love that.
That is so cool.
That is so cool. So look, however you're gonna wear it, whatever you want to share, go for it. And the fact that you're getting, first of all, $34.95, I think is an incredible, incredible price for this. And you will get it when you get it, right? We say that all the time with everything from DG2. But what I love is first show, first time ever, 7 p.m. tonight. It will be 7 to 9 every Friday night going forward. But now, first time to get all the new colors, right? And Rock, you can update me on where we are with the colors. I think that green tea that I'm holding that Miss Cara's in, and she's in the extra small, by the way. I think the green tea is definitely one of the most limited. Oh, the sorbet.
Yeah,
so the sorbet that Jazz has on.
A frenzy.
Okay, most popular? Black, tea, sesame, all of them.
They're all of them, he's saying.
But you know what, that's smart.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna show you, let's take a look at Bobbi, because Bobbi could literally be Diane Gilman right now. This is a very Diane outfit.
It is.
And let me tell you why. When Diane used to present on air, there was always a monochromatic look.
Right.
It's part of our brand. To take the color story of our denim and pair it back to one of the tops that comes up in that collection, and there is nothing more elegant and sophisticated than wearing a monochromatic story
100%.
like Bobbi's doing. So Sesame and Sesame, the brand new jegging that Bobbi has on, very popular, our brand new top.
Yes.
She looks like $1 million. She looks like she's shopping at the luxury department stores. She could throw on a beautiful designer scarf, carry one of those Walmart Birkin bags.
Yeah.
You know, that's all over the internet right now, making a craze. And she looks she looks elegant and sophisticated and chic, but it's really affordable and really beautiful. So if you ever want to do
less than $100, really, right? For both pieces.
And look, you could do the same with the denim. If you want to grab the moonlight and wear it back to the mid-tone or to the indigo, you can create that monochromatic story as well.
Or the chambray, right? Because Angie's wearing it with the chambray in the skirt, and it looks great that way. And I love that the girls are turning, so you can see the front, and you can see the back. But this top today, we always say this with the fashions, you have to get it home. All the girls in their accurate size. Jazz is in the 1X. Val, you're in the medium, right? Val's in the medium. Angie, you're in the medium. Okay, I want to make sure. Medium for Angie, she's on the top. And the fact that it feels great, it's going to be easy to take care of. It's going to be hand washable.
You don't feel guilty spending 30-some bucks on a top. You know, the season has changed. We're in a brand new event. It's the new year. It is chilly outside, you guys. It's chilly even here in Florida, which is something that never happens. I had all the windows down. I'm like, this is amazing.
I love it.
And what I love about this is a piece that you don't have to hide away, for 6 months and then pull out again. You can really wear this for the next few months very comfortably because you're not going to sweat. It's not going to overheat you. Right now, if you want to wear it with a jacket into the bar, into a dinner, into a little party, and then reveal that fun back, it's very tasteful. It's never going to be too, unmodest because the back is very contained.
Right.
It's not a big dramatic low back. Your bra band is concealed. You have that soft neckline, that mock neck, and it's clean and beautiful. This is fashion that anyone can wear, Bobbi.
Absolutely.
It's very unpretentious. It's stuffy, but it's really, really, I think that means the same thing.
Yeah.
I meant to say it's very, it's not precious, right? Throw it in the washing machine, throw it on, you always look like $1 million.
And you have 3% spandex.
Yeah.
So you're getting your spandex in here as well. And that's the back, and you can see the top of it. And they're all like 3 little snaps, which was different too, right?
It's
can I tell you how happy? Because I had a sweater on recently, and the little buttons, forget about it. There was no
You're
way.
Like, who's doing this for me?
Yeah.
Where's my husband?
Help me. No, it's so soft. It's very comfy. But again, they're all just little snaps right at the top. So it's something that you can do yourself and not have to try to find somebody to help you get into it, right? So you are gonna love the way, also I think the feel of it, but the weight of it as well. And the weight of it, as Sam said, is what's making this so incredibly versatile. No matter where you live, you're gonna take this, you're gonna wear it now, you're gonna wear it like well, in many parts of the country, you're gonna wear this year round.
Yeah, and listen, not a lot of you are spending 70, 80, 90 bucks on a sweater right now in January,
absolutely.
right? You're buying things that are gonna be functional and wearable, that you wanna kind of celebrate the new year with some new styles, some new colors. We have a huge weekend here. Our brand new show tonight, our TS launching at midnight, and these are pieces that we saved for this hour to kind of light you up and set the tone for what's coming in January 2025.
Love it. And by the way, totally different. This show has totally different things from midnight, but when you look at the girls, again, as we said, almost every single item in this hour and the next hour, brand new with new color choices for everyone. But this is how we live, right? Isn't this how we dress, Sam?
I mean,
you know, we want something that looks great and it's special. It's got that little, that's again, that little something different to it.
Our Super Snoop, Rocky, who is our producer.
Super
Snoop. We're gonna have to come up with a name for Rocky. He's Googling keyhole back knit, and he said tops, not even sweaters, 79 to 129, he said right now online. So I love that we're able to present you with a great looking kind of new story for the season. We're doing it all for under $35.
Okay, ooh, I love this jacket. So we're going to take a quick break, coming back with a brand new jacket. 891-223, your number for that keyhole. Don't miss it. Stay tuned.
DG2 is all about great fashion and incredible design for the stylish, modern woman.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Fun is that,
I'm like Oprah, like 27 different weights throughout all those pictures. I'm looking at myself, I'm like, oh my God.
You're so funny. And reminding you, we're going to be 7 to 9 p.m. every Friday night. So definitely mark that on your calendar. Okay, brand new, more new. And this also continues with that sort of like really relaxed, soft feel. I'm in the moonlight. This is our new moonlight. And then, oh, here it is right here. The sesame, which has been very popular already in the sweater and in the jeggings. And the cable, and everything runs vertically.
Yeah, and it's
very
jacquard.
slimming.
So, you know, Diane used to do a collection called Downtime, DG2 Downtime. And it's been a very long time since we brought in the kind of inspiration from DG2 Downtime. And I promised our customers that we're gonna go back to the vault and we're gonna bring back some of Diane's rock star kind of ideas and trends, keeping in with the heritage of what she created here at HSN 31 years ago. So what you are seeing here is the new evolution revolution, which is taking the idea of like a French terry, and instead of doing a true cable sweater or doing a sweatshirt like French terry, we gave you a jacquard terry for the very first time. It looks like a cable knit, but it's a terry cloth, and it is substantial. It is truly can be worn as a jacket. I like the vibe of looking at it like a cardigan, but I want you guys to know this wears like a jacket. Now, Jazz has a really cute little infinity scarf on with that nubby texture that really brings it home. Cara is giving you kind of at the, you know, in Aspen, in Jackson Hole, that kind of classic Sundance American style. This is a double-breasted sweater. So you have two big, generous enamel snaps that come in the front if you want to close it. And when you wear it open, you have that signature shawl collar. And I want you guys to take a look at the hemline as well, because it's a scooped hemline with a nice constructed wide band at the bottom that gives it a very finished, beautiful quality. You're gonna fall in love with this fabrication and the quality of the fabrication. It is stretchy, it is knit, it is substantial, but it's also cool to the touch, which is really nice. The hand feel of this piece feels nice and cool, so it's never gonna overheat you. And it has beautiful, beautiful slash pockets on the side that are truly generous for your keys, your phone, your wallet. And so it's a piece you can actually live your life in. Now, it happens to look incredible with denim, because we're a denim brand, and we want everything to go back to a great looking pair of jeans. But I want Cara to turn around and show you, the back of it is kind of inspired by a trench coat. That's called a storm flap that is traditionally seen on a trench coat. So Bobbi, we did not spare an expense on the details of this sweater. From the buttons, the hardware, the pockets, the seam work, and we even gave you something beautiful in the back. And you'll see the construction of this is gonna knock your socks off. So if you're a fan of DG2 Downtime and you missed all of those pieces, I have a lot of surprises coming up for you. Bringing back fabrics that you haven't seen in a long time and bringing new fabrics like this. Diane and I both were obsessed with, the designers told me this when I first started. I was like, we need to do cable, we need to do baby cable. And they're like, stop it, you sound like Diane. Diane used to love a cable knit, and we never did a lot of cable and baby cable. So we did it for you, inspired by Downtime in a cable jacquard. Never seen before.
And baby cable's more slimming.
So
also,
chic.
right?
Yeah,
so
very vertical.
Chic. 31 inches in overall length, extra small through 3X. By the way, 98 poly, 2% spandex, and brand new. And you can see how great it looks on all of the girls. I love it. You see it here on Jazz. She's throwing on a scarf over the front. She's rolled up the sleeves, which you can easily do. By the way, she is in a 1X, and that is her size there. She's 5'10". And then you're looking at it on both of our other fabulous models. Miss Val is wearing it then in our new moonlight color, and she is in the medium. And then Cara has it also. There's only about 300 in each one of them.
Yeah, this is limited. And I want you guys to know, if you're not a denim jacket wearer, we do a lot of great denim jackets. If you're not a moto jacket, I love these. I used to call these pieces like the things you wear to go to the movies in, right? Because I'm a big movie buff. I go to the movies a lot. And I always feel like you want that cozy thing. Like, it's like throwing on a hoodie or throwing on a great sweatshirt, but so much more elevated and chic. And it has a real jacket kind of quality and property to it. So you're gonna wear this, it's substantial, but it's not gonna overheat you. It's got great stretch to it. Beautifully finished on the inside like a true French terry, but a little bit slicker and smoother than what you guys are gonna be used to. And again, to get the cable without the true cable means this is not gonna be bulky and thick on the body. It's got a real smooth, kind of flat quality to it as well.
A little over a minute, that is it. 891-215, and then of course our fabulous skirts coming up next. But in about 90 seconds. But again, just the feel, and again, having that, like you talk about, Sam, it's that little something extra that we always try to do.
We never skimp on details, right? We're not a cookie cutter brand. We don't do 7,000 pieces of each color. This has a lot of great details, so front to back, it looks special and different. You're not going to see yourself coming and going in a piece like this.
And it's not too heavy.
No, and the colors are great. And it's a great layering piece as well, but it's also going to be amazing with like a pair of jeans and a little pump and a drapey V-neck t-shirt in the spring. Throw on your fedora hat, and you bring in again a little bit of that Sundance kind of grandpa sweater style, a little barred from the boys, which I always think it's a little sexy to mix feminine and masculine. So to me, wear this open with like a sexy little t-shirt and a cute little jean, and you look like feminine, but also a little bit kind of like boyish and sexy.
Kind of Yellowstone.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. That's still happening. All the Western, all the Yellowstone, all the Sundance vibes. It's got that real Ralph Lauren kind of quality to it. It
does. Okay, and at a price today of $79.95, 3 flex pay on everything. So 891-215 is your number there. So definitely continue to take the calls. And really, I love that we did it just in like 2 great versatile colors, right? Colors that you're going to enjoy in your wardrobe. They're going to work with your denim, but they're going to work with basically anything that you are wearing at all.
Speaking of denim, Bobby, this skirt fits you so well.
Doesn't it?
Off the
I should
rack.
have my taller boots, though.
No, but you look great. But
Okay.
like, you know, this is fabulous.
This skirt, and you know, I love this shot because I had the pleasure of going to New York. It's time for me to go to the showroom again and work with Sam. We looked at the designs, and you know, if you, to be part of what it goes to create as many collections, first of all, that we do with DG2, which is unheard of in the fashion world.
12 collections a year.
A year.
Every month we have a brand new collection, new
Crazy.
colors, new styles, new denims, and what's amazing about that, it's all done at a value that really makes it affordable. We were doing our unboxing on Facebook, and all the Jean Queens are like, my credit card's on fire, you know, just seeing everything that's coming up. This piece, I will tell you, really lit everybody up, and it is something that our customers asked for, which was a new riff on a denim skirt in a longer silhouette. It's a true midi skirt.
I'm gonna be living in this skirt.
Oh, it's so good, you guys.
We have a petite at 30 inches, then we have the average at 33. By the way, the size, your basic sizes are gonna be 0 through 24. Okay, it is available. I'm in the chambray. You see it on Angie in the chambray. This skirt is amazing. With that, first of all, there's nothing more flattering than the fit and flare. Like for me, because I'm like a toothpick, so it gives you a little
curves,
shape,
right?
Right, it gives you curves.
I love a trumpet skirt. You know, I did a wedding show for many, many years on TLC, and you know, one of my favorite silhouettes was always the trumpet style because, as Bobby said, it gives you a little bit of an hourglass whether you have one or not. When you break this down and you look at it, you've seen denim skirts with this flavor before, but this is kind of like the 2025 version of the denim skirt. It starts with a really pretty panel up here, Bobby. 3 panels going across the front. Traditional denim styling up top. You have a zipper and button fly. You do have your functioning pockets on this, and it kind of comes down to create a traditional denim skirt style, but right here, these godets that create that little trumpet silhouette is where the skirt kind of takes you off into a new level and a new planet. The godets, there are 2 godets in the front, and there are 2 godets in the back that create that little trumpet, that little fit and flare sweep. And the length of this, to me, is what makes it look modern and cool and new. Easy to wear, 4 inches of stretch. Stay true to size when you order this.
Yes, definitely.
It's the perfect shape.
And I'm in the 0. I normally wear a 0. I'm like 5'4.5". Don't forget, there's also an indigo. So no, mid-tone. This is the mid-tone. So we have a mid-tone and we have the chambray. These are the only 2 colors. But you are right, Sam. We've had so many requests to bring in this little longer length in the skirt. And I have the sweater tucked in. But even like if you bought perhaps like the first sweater we had, that big, chunky, relaxed, off-the-shoulder sweater, that would look amazing with that as well. And we have all of our girls are going to be coming out, so you can just see what it looks on everyone. But look, pockets, you have pockets in the front, you have pockets in the back, and the stretch that it has.
Yes, Rocky, can we get our other models out in the mid-tone? I just want everyone to see. Here comes Cara, because I want you to see the colors, how you can wear it differently. It is so stretchy and so cool and so comfortable. Looks amazing with boots, looks a little bit more elevated and a little more polished if you're doing it with a little kitten heel. The top Cara has on is coming up on sale, I believe, next, which looks really great. Cute. And listen, our best-selling skirt of last year, aside from our today's special skirt, was our longer midi skirt.
That's right.
It didn't even make 2 presentations. It's still being talked about. People are still talking about it. It was a longer skirt with 2 side slits on it, right? And we promised you when that skirt came and went so quickly that we were bringing in longer skirts because you got to have variety. Not everyone's doing a knee length. Not everyone's going to do a midi or a pencil skirt. Oh, sorry, a mini or a pencil skirt. But this is a midi length that gives you coverage all the way past your calves. And so whether you choose to wear it with a Birkenstock or a flip-flop in the summer, or you're going to wear it right now with a heel or with a boot, it's going to look sensational. And remember, this is not a seasonal skirt or denim. It's a year-round fabric.
Absolutely, and easy, very easy to wear,
looks
very
amazing.
Relaxed. It looks amazing. You know, it's going to make a great entrance, a great coming and going, right, with those fabulous godets and the base to it, and all the pockets, as you can see, front and back to the skirt. But and when I look at the price again, it's $69.95. We've done some of our denim skirts more money, with nowhere near the same amount of fabric.
Right. This is a truly constructed, crafted skirt. You know, is it a little bit of an investment? Yes, but not compared to the skirts that you're going to be buying when you're shopping in the department stores at Nordstrom and Bloomies and Macy's looking for longer skirt styles. Now you see, Jazz kind of changed it and shook it up a little bit with the belt.
I like it.
And it does have belt loops, so you can throw a layering belt on like she's sleeves done. You could throw a little Western belt with a concho on, throw on a cute little, like our $34 sweater that that Angie has on. Yeah. Looks amazing. I think Jazz is wearing our little sparkle turtleneck, which looks incredible with it as well. Depending on what color you choose, it's gonna really present differently. The chambray is a lot more casual, a lot more cool, a lot more kind of boho, and I think you're a little more stepped up with that mid-tone.
Love it. Just that, I love this in the chambray too, though. Just that relaxed.
Especially with the sesame.
Best friend with a sesame sweater I'm wearing, and then you can see it also now on Angie. Angie is wearing it with that moonlight blue in our sweater that was very, very popular. I know there's a clock that is already up on the screen. And then Jazz, I know, is in that, you're in the 18, right, Jazz? Yeah, Jazz is the 18 in the skirt. But look at how flattering it looks on all the girls. All different sizes. I mean, Kara's a 4. Angie is a 6 tall.
Yeah, you know what's cool about it? It gives you shape in the hip, and then from the widest part of your hip down, it relaxes a little bit.
Right.
So across your, your thigh area, it's a really easy silhouette, and that little flare works like a boot cut. The reason the fit and flare is so popular, imagine this is a boot cut, but in a skirt, right? So it gives you that hourglass curve, that little kick at the bottom.
Nice.
Works to really balance out your hips, your thighs, and your backside. It's comfortable, stretchy, soft, easy peasy to wear.
And when you move, I like the way, look at that, just like really.
Little kicks and shifts
a little bit.
Look,
it kind of moves right along with you.
Apparently.
Chambray. We have fewer than, is it fewer than 400? Okay. Fewer than 400. It is definitely the more popular. I love them both, but I will admit that I like the chambray.
Well, this is a really bright, and the chambray, by the way, has a golden stitching that goes back to the sesame. So if you're picking up anything in sesame, like Bobbi is wearing, the stitching on the chambray has that warm kind of gold, and it's a nice soft chambray blue. It's a true light, kind of
like
soft,
real
enzyme washed, incredibly comfortable and stretchy. And by the way, both denims right out of the box, they're gonna be very soft and very flexible for you.
So.
You don't have to wash it first to get it to that soft, comfortable place, and 4 inches of stretch on this, so you will stay true to size.
And I hadn't even tried it on before. I just tried it on when I went around the corner.
Things don't fit you like this off the rack. Like, I know, because I know, right?
I know, I'm obsessed with this.
Great.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, by the way, this is the number for that rhinestone turtleneck pullover sweater if you'd like to take advantage of that one as well. 884810. That looks super
I have the colors real quick, I'll show you.
Oh, great.
One of our best sellers. This has Austrian crystals.
So popular.
All the way around the garment. So they're all monochromatic. This is gonna be your plum. This is bottle green. This is gonna be your classic black. This one was practically sold out, so you really do see the stones all the way
front
around.
And back,
This is gonna be your navy, and it's navy on navy. Beautiful, this one.
So
that is gonna be your
cranberry.
very limited.
Anything in the berry world.
And then our gray.
And the gray. And look, again, how fabulous what any one of these colors are going to look with the skirt, the most limited, obvious, the black, the cranberry, and the green. So any one of those 3, I would definitely encourage you to jump on as quickly as you can. Okay, so we have a great surprise for everyone again, and first time at this price. So everything in this hour has been either brand new or first time at a markdown price. First of all, and the girls have been wearing this one, mauve that you see right in front of me. I also have it, I love it, in this olive color.
We couldn't keep this color in stock.
No.
Really everything in green, the olive, the pesto, and now our brand new green, our green tea.
Green tea.
Everything green has been going bonkers.
No, and it's great with your blonde,
it looks great with every
fabulous.
skin tone.
And then we also have it available in black. So we sold it for $59.95. It is $39.95 today. A poly rayon span blend to it, about 25.5 inches in a medium, upwards about 28.5 in your 3X. It's extra small through 3X. Okay, I love it with both. I love it with our new jean that's coming up in the next hour, and I love it also with a skirt.
Yeah, so this is what we call mixed media. For those of you that shop with us, that's a term you've heard a million times. That means 2 different fabrications are married together on the top. The body and the cuff is gonna be this really soft, yummy, stretchy, flexible jersey knit, and then the sleeve is gonna be a woven fabric that has a burnout. Now, normally you think of burnout, you think of velvet, right?
Yes.
This is not a velvet, this is like a chiffon burnout. So you get highs and lows. It almost looks like it's been flocked, Bobbi, and it's in a very romantic kind of damask pattern. Really beautiful. We love Bridgerton. That's always something I'm referencing. So you'll see a little bit of that kind of Bridgerton vibe to the pattern that's throughout this. But the tones of the fabric come together really beautifully. So even though it's monochromatic, they look a little bit more interesting. That's why mixed media is always very popular. We call this a little bit of a balloon sleeve. So it's not super exaggerated, but gives you a little drama. You know, the sleeve has been very important important, continues to be important in 2025 in fashion. And there's that cuff that marries back to the body of it, which really breaks up the pattern a little bit, which I love. So if you're spending 39 bucks on a regular old t-shirt, I would encourage you to try something like this, which has so much more kind of style and influence and interest and texture. And I say this to our girls a lot. You see prints and patterns from us all the time, but if you're not someone who wears a lot of print and pattern, wear texture, because that's what makes your outfits look interesting and different, but you're still staying in a color, a solid, you still feel very comfortable, you're not wearing print and pattern all over your body, but texture is really, really important when you don't wear print and pattern. So love these tops. The black is a no-brainer if you want to dress it up, but look how beautiful Val is in that olive green, going back to our denim in the washed black. The two colors work so complementary together, but that green also looks amazing with our mid-tone, with our chambray, and with our indigo denims as well. So olive on Val, mauve on Cara, paired back to that mid-tone skirt, which is very, very popular, and of course the black at under $40. Okay, we're down to about 100 Cara in your color, which is the mauve, which is what we call a cosmetic color. For those of you that kind of give it up and don't wear a ton of makeup, when you wear colors like this, the reason we call them cosmetic colors is they warm up the skin tone in the same way a blush would. So this mauve is really easy on the eye. It's very soft, but it's also rich. It doesn't look like a wimpy color. It's not a pale blush. It's got some oomph to it. So we love how this looks. And you can really see the contrast of the sleeve and of the fabric in the mauve. So under $40 gets it home. We have extra small through 3X in this, 3 colors. Angie's coming out in the black, and I want you to see how does a t-shirt become sexy and become stylish and $39? This is exactly how you do it. It's very simple, it's very easy, crew neck styling. The sleeve brings a little drama, the pattern brings a little bit of interest and texture, and she is wearing it with our jegging that we started the hour with, one of the big sellers of the hour. Let's pan the body. This is our return of our new classic stretch jegging, and check out the bottom. Rocky, maybe you can pop up the item number for this, one of my favorite pieces of the hour.
Definitely, definitely. And you know, I love, like I said, the sleeve gives you all of that, you know, of the moment visual, but it's not overwhelming.
No, it's like it really wears like a t-shirt.
Yes,
it's very lightweight.
It does. It does.
There's that. Look how hot. Excuse me.
Wow.
Look how hot. First of all, with that fringe bag, with those boots, that jegging has a little slit, and it's got a little crystal. Turn to the side, Angie. I want everyone to see the leg line. Yep. Look at how sexy. I mean,
oh my gosh, $34 on FlexPay for the whole
outfit.
And that's a little rhinestone at that little slit, and a bezel set rhinestone, by the way. Fabulous. And those jeggings, over 500 were spoken for. That is they were brand new today.
They're so sexy and so fun, and they are limited. They are not a basic jegging for us, guys. They're not going to be, they're not like part of the reorder program.
Right.
So I want you guys to know if
like a few hundred, right? So I think there was only like a few hundred.
Yeah,
the sesame that I had on, I think there were like 500 left there. That's it. So very, very limited in the jegging. Yes. So, and it was the sesame, and then we had an indigo, and then we had a mid-tone. So about 500. So they're all, people are buying all of them.
And by the way, Angie is wearing the mid-tone. So if you guys are loving Angie's look, how much is her whole outfit? $34
on FlexPay.
I mean, get out of here.
I love it.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, treat yourself. And you're right, it has a very relaxed feel, so it does wear like a t-shirt, so but so casual,
listen,
whatever.
If she walked into the cafe at Neiman Marcus like this, right? You're like, who's that girl? All she needs is a big oversized sunglass, and you're like, who is she, right? She's wearing a $30-some t-shirt and a $50-some jean, and she looks like $1 million.
Oh, and then Val's wearing the utility flare jean, and that's $59.95. Look at how incredible she looks in that whole outfit.
Jean.
Same thing, $33. Yeah, that's a hot jean.
We always say Val's booty is insured by Lloyd's of London, and you know she has $1 million policy out on her booty because look at how great. Listen, I'm sure Val looks great in every pair of jeans, but I'm going to take credit because in DG2, Val just looks balanced and curvy and lifted and gorgeous.
So right, and then there's our fabulous skirt, chambray, very, very, very popular with chambray, or again in your mid-tone, $69.95 for the skirt, $891,297. So just write all these numbers down, because remember, even when an item leaves the screen, we still continue to take the call. This one today that we marked for $39.95, and 3 great colors. The black, you see how chic and sophisticated the black. The green, Sam is so right. Anything that we bring in green. But you know, and I always think of green. I mean, I love greens also.
I want to show you guys.
Oh,
so the sesame color. So this this gives you like kind of that, again, we talk a lot about that Sundance, that Ralph Lauren, that kind of Michael Kors American kind of fashion and style. So take the green, take the sesame. Now these are pieces from different seasons, and pair it back to your mid-tone, your indigo. That is a warm, neutral, denim-friendly palette. So we took our jacket, we took our sail top, we took our brand new skirt. You can see it brings out the warmth of the stitching, and throw on a pair of chic boots or booties or cowboy boots with this. A little felt, little fedora hat and a scarf, and you look like you fell out of like a fashion magazine, and you're doing it all so affordably, and you're very comfortable. That's really the whole story with DG2. It's beautiful, but it's really comfortable.
I love the styling tips, Sam, that you give us, because sometimes it's hard to think out of the box.
Yeah, and I forget that I'm a stylist sometimes, and I'm here talking. I'm like, oh, I should probably tell you guys like what you can mix and match and do. I have been working in television for 22 years now, you know, and I've been working as a stylist for longer than that, and a personal shopper. And what's fun about this brand is it really absorbs everyone's personality and style. There's something for everyone. There's a price point for everyone. The fabrics are going to knock your socks off. And I will tell you this, when you wear DG2, one of my friends who lives in she calls it the boonies in Illinois, I sent her some DG2 pieces. She was like, all the cute moms at my son's school, I don't look cute. I don't know what to do. What do I wear? I sent her stuff. She wrote me, she's like, listen to me. I will tell you that every single time I get dressed now, someone stops me and asks me what I'm wearing and compliments me. And she's like, I haven't felt like this in 20 years. And she's like, now she's one of the cool moms. So she's it was really moving for her. And it really, you know, she wrote me this really incredible. We've been friends since elementary school. We went to elementary school. No, kindergarten.
You know what? That's why DG2 has been here. Now we're jumping into our 31st year. And we always say this, it works. It doesn't matter what your age. I mean, my mom wore DG2 to the day she died at 94. She lived in it. My daughter Noelle wears the jean. I mean, so it is absolutely an ageist brand. Okay, we are in a new hour you are looking at, and that's a jean I just jumped into as well. Love it. It is an angled pocket trouser jean. You girls love a trouser jean. You know, here we have like the jegging in the last time we haven't seen forever, and the trouser jean, spectacular with 2 inseams, a petite at 28, average at 31. Do we have the chambray? Because when I looked, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't have the chambray. We only have a mid